Hey, it's me, it's Drew Kuhlmann. Have you ever worked so hard they called the cops on you? Happened to me. Really pissed me off, to be honest. So let me tell you the little story, because real estate is a weird career. You bust your butt and you'll just get beaten down, and then all of a sudden the next day all these things happen for the positive. So you really have to be able to control your emotions. But in this one, I don't know if I did. So here's the situation. It was a smaller property. They went through our church, so the pastor recommended me, so I helped him out. Got their house under contract. The people next door had a no trespassing sign. Well, they actually were family relatives, and they were storing stuff in the house that I sold. So I went over there, and I was like, excuse me, I just wanted to let you know this house closes in a couple of days. If you want your stuff, make certain to have it out by then. I just don't want you to lose anything. Oh, this old lady was up in arms. She was yelling at me to get off her property, so I'd say, okay, bye, and turn around, and she'd start yelling at me again and saying I was ignoring her, and then I talked to her, and she said I wouldn't leave her property, and she was going to call the cops, and then she was trying to threaten me. So this old lady was like coming at me, and all of her family was around. I think she really had some mental problems. Anyways, she did. She called the cops. So I was just flabbergasted. What do? Do you wait for the cops? Do you leave? I don't know. I ended up leaving. So this lady, I believe she had problems before. History was they tried to buy this property for nothing. Then the people were like, no, we'll sell it because that's not enough money. So they really angry about someone else buying this piece of property. And she's like, I'm going to call the cops on you all the time. I'm like, ma'am, I'm not buying the property. I'm helping sell it. So anyways, I called the cops, gave them a heads up. It took like 3 hours for the officer to get back to me, and I was getting stressed. I was worried, a police officer would show up at my house. I didn't know if I left the scene of a crime. It's like, didn't do anything. I was trying to be helpful, and every time I said, I'm just trying to help you, ma'am, she's like, no, you're not. You're accusing me, blah, 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 blah. So anyways, the story's going long, and I apologize for that. But anyways, the short of the story is the officer called me back. He's like, I'm sorry for taking so long to get back to you. She just, every time I try to end it, she'd start ranting and raving, so I understand what you're saying. And no harm, no foul. Kind of got a kick out of it. The seller was greatly appreciative of all the crap I put up with in order to get the property sold. It's a closed file now. I got a happy seller. If they ever come into Columbia, I'll be getting a beer. So that's always a positive. He wrote an amazing letter to my pastor, so my pastor was extremely pleased. So just a crazy story, and that's what this is all about, is sharing life experiences. Hope you enjoyed, and I hope you never get the cops called on you for doing your job like I did. But sometimes that's life, I guess. No harm, no foul. Bye.